Hi guys, welcome back. It is Libby here. It is June 14th. I have not vlogged for the past 2 days, but I did manage to find a video for yesterday, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I honestly don't remember what I said, but we're just gonna sit here, chit chat, catch up on everything that's been going on, because even though I've been vlogging, I've been trying not to talk too much, even though I still talk a lot. And we're also going to be trying a couple things I saw on TikTok, and I know this drink is not new anymore, but I am trying the Sprite, blueberry Sprite from McDonald's as well. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. And as always, don't forget to hit the notification bell to be notified every time I upload a new video. I feel like I'm a bit out of frame, so let me change that. Okay, I think I'm just gonna be angled weird for this video. So where's my straw? Oh, here it is. So I want to try the drink first. I don't know what I think about that. Probably not gonna drink this. I do have a water with me just in case I wasn't gonna drink it. But hey, I tried it and I wanted to try it for a while. And I also, now I'm definitely gonna be out of frame. Oh, I don't know how to show you guys this. I really need to sit with somebody and have them show me how to show you guys what I'm doing and still be in frame. But I got the cheeseburger combo. I asked for extra onion. I did ask for no mustard or pickles or anything. Oh, I did ask for pickles. No mustard or ketchup, even though that's my favorite part. Because I did see somebody grab, the mac sauce and make themselves a mini mac. I'm gonna just pop some on there. Ah, was that too much? No, it's not even coming out. Hello. Come out. I'm gonna have to use my fingers. Oh no, I think I did it. Oh, I put way too much. Ah, I don't like too much on mine. Oh, not bad. Let me show you guys what the mess I just made. I put it on the bottom bun because I couldn't take off the top bun, so I'm just gonna go put this back and let's try it. Hopefully this is better, but honestly, I don't know. I just realized there's a bunch of stuff behind you guys, so that's why it feels weird. Not bad, but I'm gonna regret not getting my usual cheeseburger. I do have barbecue sauce for my french fries. I just got a medium. But anyways, you guys, so one of the things I've been struggling is with having energy. For the past couple of weeks, my energy goes up and down. I go from being very energetic to not barely getting out of bed the next day. And it's hard. There's some days, unfortunately, the only thing that keeps me going is making sure that the room is clean for the puppy, because I don't want him to get sick or get into anything, or even just getting up and making sure he has a good day, going outside, going out to work, even for a quick grocery run. 1 minute later and they finally shut up. But I forgot what I was saying. It's been that long. It's just making sure he has a good day and not shut up in my room all day is the only thing that really keeps me getting out of my room. Let's try this dipping instead. Not bad. Anyways, never trying this again. Still pretty good. Still gonna eat it. But my cheeseburgers taste better with mustard and ketchup. Let's try the fries with the mac sauce. Let's see this. No. Anyway, I just, making videos also helps me a little bit. I'm like, I want to cancel running errands, but I'm like, no, I'm vlogging every day. Let me go do these errands. Maybe we can pop in somewhere so we can add a little bit more into the video, and that really helps me. But there are some days in the last week, today's the 14th, in the last 2 weeks, I think I've had like 2 or 3 days, including this weekend, where I have no energy to do anything. And I'm finding myself to struggle, to scramble, to make a video, and that does help, honestly. It makes me like really get out of bed. This is my second fast food for the month, so after this I should not be getting anything else. I do prefer my french fries with their ranch, but forgot to order some. And then my sister got herself nuggets, so they gave her extra barbecue sauce, so I just took one. Anyways, and then what's also not helping is that during the school year, people invite me, mostly my friends, invite me out, and I feel really bad because I'm constantly having to say no. And it makes me look bad, It makes me like, oh, she doesn't want to hang out with us. But honestly, I have a very short social battery, and all of that goes to my school, going to school, doing school work. I get overwhelmed with all that stuff like halfway through the week. And when they invite me, I'm either on campus, because last semester I was on campus quite a few times a week, and I was volunteering. And the one day of the week where they would want to also hang out was Fridays, but that's the day I have to catch up with all my reading, all my homework. So I had to say no. And I know there has to be a balance, right? There has to be a balance of school and, you having fun or spending time with friends. But like I said, my social battery, very small. And in order for me to have a good mental state, I need to be able to wind down. I need to be able to have time for myself, time for listening to a book, music, a show. Even if you were to ask my sister, she would even tell you that I won't even watch a movie with her, because that's how overwhelmed I get with, just, being out there, being, having to talk to other people. And it's not talking to the people. Oops, it's dripping. It's the constant anxiety that I experience in the what ifs. Unfortunately, I do get a lot of doom thoughts, worst case scenarios when I'm in public. So that constant stress, overwhelming, thoughts really drains me at the end of the day. So that's what I struggle with. And now that I'm in summer break, I went to Mexico practically immediately after the semester. And then we got back. I told Kim, hey, I'm going to take a week off. I'm going to relax. I'm going to get into it. And then I want a week of being able to hang out with everybody, like really going out with everybody. And that just didn't happen. I don't know why it didn't happen, but it just didn't happen. And so it's been, it makes you really think. I'm like, are you only being invited when they know you're going to say no? Because I noticed that last summer as well. The moment summer hit, no one made plans with me. But that summer I did realize that a lot of the individuals within the group, in the friend group, were hanging out mostly with their family, so that made sense, you know. But this summer it's like, I know they're hanging out, and I'm like, it's been so long since I've hung out with anybody in that side that I feel like I'm no longer kind of a close friend because of it. And so I also see that in that aspect of like, they're probably not inviting me as much because, you know, I'm not, yeah, I don't think I can drink that. I'm not really part of that group anymore. So I don't know. That's one thing I've been struggling with. And another thing I've also been struggling with is that I'm heading to the end of the semester, my last semester, knock on wood. I'm actually going to do a video on everything that's happened during the school, you know. I really want to get a couple things done before I sit down and do this video, so that's why I'm kind of like holding it off. But I'm going to eat the rest of my fries. I'm going to save the next cheeseburger for tomorrow or something, or hand it over to my brother or something. I'm still struggling. I got my technology, as you guys all know. I did the whole video, but I don't remember when I got it. Was not last week. I think it was the previous week on a Thursday, where I got a call from a member from DOR. Even with that final communication with somebody actually replying to me, things are still not getting done. It's really frustrating because I'm like, I need to do my graduation application. I need to pay for that, and DOR can fund that. I've been told by friends that are part of the program, and I was even told by this guy that spoke to me that Thursday. So I don't know what's happening. I feel like the only reason why they reached out is because they're getting to their annual reports to the state, and usually in the month of June they're constantly communicating, kind of trying to get in contact and trying to blame the consumer for not getting things done, where I'm like, I send you everything, I don't know what you're talking about, I can resend you the emails, and they're like, yes please. So that's where we are now. One moment I'm very excited, one moment I'm ready to go. The next 2 or 3 days I'm really struggling, and then I'm back to my happy self. I just telling myself, you know, go easy on yourself. It is your last summer where you get to be a student on break. That's another thing, you guys. Being that I am in my last semester, or heading into my last semester, hopefully, my mom's husband is already making plans for himself, for his own finances, because I'm gonna have a job. I try to explain to him that even though I'm gonna graduate, even though I'm gonna have a bachelor's degree, the probability of me of getting a job right away is very low. I'm like, imagine individuals that are sighted struggle a little bit. They have to start working in months in advance. You know, they have to, you know, reach out and connect with people, and they might not even end up in the field that they're graduating from. Now, add the fact that I'm blind. I know some very intelligent, very skilled, very used to working individuals who are blind, who have received their master's degrees, who have received bachelor's degrees, who are not hired because they're blind. Of course, they don't say that to their face, but the moment they have their first in-person interview, that's where everything goes down the hell. Previously, everything had been looking good. It seems like the job was going to be theirs. And ta-da, the people find out that they're blind. Very polite, very welcoming. And then 2 weeks later, you get the notification that you did not get the job. And of course, they state other reasons besides the blindness, because legally they can't do that. And legally, an individual is not required to state their blindness until, I guess, they get hired, because that's when, you know, accommodations come into play. I keep wanting to like that drink, and I feel like I like it, but then I drink it and I don't like it. But anyways, I don't know what this was. Thank you for sitting and listening to me rant and eat. We'll see you guys in the next one.